Big news on Wall Street. The Dow Jones is back above 10,000. The market closed at 10,015 this afternoon. But for a lot of Americans, the stock market means nothing because they don't have a job. Today at a construction site in Virginia funded by stimulus money, the president said things are getting better, but job loss is still a huge problem.
We're moving forward on a number of economic fronts, and we're going to continue to explore each and every avenue that I can think of that will lead to job creation and economic growth.
But is the Dow at 10,000 anything more than a mental milestone? 3TV's Jared Dillingham is live in the newsroom with more.
Carrie, we stopped by a food bank this afternoon, and demand there is higher than it's been in years this fall. So the local economy is clearly still suffering, clearly has a long way to go. But economic experts insist, with this news today from the Dow in New York City, things are stabilizing. Investors at the stock exchange celebrated as the Dow closed above 10,000. It's climbed up from a low of 6,500 in March.
People can take a sigh of relief knowing that the worst hopefully is behind us.
Jacob Gold wrote a book about the economic meltdown and says the Dow is an indicator of where the economy is going, not a reflection of where it's at now. You just have to look at a place like the St. Mary's Food Bank for proof. They need an extra 7,000 turkeys this Thanksgiving, even though the economy is said to be stabilizing.
It's good news, and people are looking for any kind of good news. But I think when you think of the number 10, you don't really think about the Dow at 10,000. You think more about unemployment, which may hit 10% before we're able to turn this thing around.
So the Dow may be up, but for months to come, job fairs like this one today will remain full of frustrated job hunters.
I've been looking for a job for a long time, online, sending out my resumes, going on foot, walking office to office.
While unemployment rates aren't expected to start going down until the spring, economic experts say today's 10,000 mark milestone for the Dow is important to those doing the hiring.
If the stock market continues to appreciate, corporations, their profitability will be higher, therefore hopefully hiring will restart.
So while the Dow being back at 10,000 may immediately only be good news for investors and corporations, for everyone else it's seen as a sign of better things to come. Now, one of the strongest Arizona stocks this year, the Apollo Group, the parent company of the University of Phoenix, doing pretty well as all those people who are laid off head back to school. Live in the newsroom, Jared Dillingham, 3TV.
Thank you very much, Jared. Now, a 3TV photographer